basketball. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Jose Calderon.
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other four players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passing.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
The New York Knicks coming to this one following a Loskich. Out to Shumpert. There's the pass to the captain. And he's good on the three ball. The captain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Knicks, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, the
serves you well when you're looking to become more competitive. And ultimately, the Raptors benefit from that type of experience.
Catching up on the changes for Watt.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And he gets it to go.
Late reaction from the defense.
Close one so far. It's the Raptors up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here's Huffman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And back to that move by the league to speed up the game. It doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, you know, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen.
Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Well, these are a pair of conference rivals that are going to be very
points a game. The kick out to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He's been bringing them
former teammates on the Thunder. He's got what it takes to be successful. Nick Collison called him the only guy I've played with who can address the team as a leader.
Recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Outlaw. And he drops it in from the low post. Outlaw's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Raptors out in front, up by 15. Defensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something else you'd like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Huffman, he's in a point guard. Bargnani is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Calderon in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. We'll take it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch. Beautiful.
Shoots from 14. Connects. The jumper drops. It's stolen by Smith. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Huffman. Finished off the break. The captain's got 15 points here in the
silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
Early. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. But by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Rough game at the line for the team tonight. Obviously, you came out on the losing end, but how much did your poor free throw shooting play into that?
Reason. We were shooting like we couldn't hit the broadside of a barn tonight. And from the line even? Come on, man. They call them free throws for a reason. We have to take advantage of those kind of situations. There's absolutely no reason a self-respecting NBA player can't hit at least 75%. So when the whole team's just flailing away like we did, we got no chance.
We're coming at to you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. The starting fives for our game here on tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Tyson Chandler.
Well, he really anchors their defense. His teammates can lean on him.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than any.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Parsons passes to Ontic. Here's Ellis. Good D by Hardaway.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. Karawanchik out there with Greg Smith, and it's Chalmers in at point guard. There it is, guys, that Olay defense.
Hey, guys, the captain in their last game against the Raptors did some really solid work on the floor. He finished with 22 points, a truly dominating game from him and what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint them.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Amari Stoudemire still an efficient scorer, attacking the rim. The problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio. So he's got to continue to work defensively.
That free throw missing. Clark, you know this. It looked bleak at times, and they didn't finish where they wanted to. But the Mavs did sneak into the postseason last year with a very strong push.
And they took the Spurs to...
And a sweeping view of Midtown Manhattan as we prepare to return to action. The Knicks leading by 3. Huffman in at point guard. J.R. Smith out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the 5. Into Stoudemire. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And it's blocked. Smith the pass to the captain. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his ears early. He's guarded by Ellis. Early's shot's good. Early's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't leave him alone.
Ellis left side. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks with the lead. Into Stoudemire. Shumpert passes to Smith. Back to Shumpert. Passes it to the captain. To the middle. And stolen by Parsons. Get off a shot. Here's Shumpert. And a miss there on the triple. Got a piece of it. The captain passes to... Here's the captain. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. That one goes.
I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
So far in the game for the captain, he has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job.
Pass to the captain. Clock at 6. For 3. Shumpert.
For the 3 to tie.
To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Your coach was quoted as saying after the game that the team was really broken up about tonight's loss. In fact, he said a couple of the guys were even crying about it in the locker room afterwards. What do you have to say about that?
I think you guys are reading into it a little too much. Always trying to make a story out of something even when there's nothing there. Look, I don't want to put words in the coach's mouth, but I think he was just trying to relay the fact that this team is full of competitors. It's not a happy locker room when we lose a game, especially a close one like this. We're going to bounce back, I know that much, but sometimes it takes a little while to recover before you can get ready for the next.